And here we are back with another episode. Episode number 24. 24 is a special number. By the way, I say this every number, but 24 is also a number, another special number, as you know. So, welcome. Welcome to another show. This is we're getting on a momentum here. We're getting on a momentum here. As you guys understand, I'm going to lay out the rules and the guidelines before the show continues and before it gets a little bit more momentum. Before I enter my topic of conversation, because I have a really interesting topic of conversation tonight, as I typically try to have. Number one, if you'd like to call into the stream tonight, there is a link in the chat. It's pinned in the chat. Matter of fact, you can't miss it. If you want another option for the chat, not for the chat, for the link, it's in the description of the video. So you have to, same link, pal. In the description, in the chat, if you want to call in to enter backstage with moi, and no, that was not French for French, just then you hit the link in the description. You enter backstage. I see you there. And then we have a nice little fun back and forth. Now, this show is obviously for anybody that is going through something in their dating life, early stage, mid stage, later stage, even in relationships. Yeah, we dive into that too. But I have limitation with relationships, as you guys know. I like to keep my thing at a very high level. But let's get into it, shall we? All right, number one. Over the last, I don't know, 6, 7, 8 months or so, I'm convinced that many of you, but many people in general, are really afraid of love, the idea of it, the definition of it, how they see it. They're afraid of intimacy. They're afraid of getting too close to somebody. And this is what the internet has done for us. Thank that. But it's made a place where we can feel that we can put a barricade between us and everybody else. It's also put us on defense. So we're always looking for the next move or what somebody's doing wrong or what we can do to protect ourselves. See, but the issue is when it comes to protecting yourself, love isn't about protecting yourself. So you're constantly fighting with this idea of how do I protect myself, but how do I fall in love? When I say fall, I'll get into it in a second, but love is a fall. How do I protect myself and how do I give something to somebody else? Those two are conflicting. Those two are conflicting, as you may understand, as it may be very obvious that they're conflicting. But love is a special thing. But my whole purpose of tonight's conversation, before we get into any call ins, is that love is a choice. And then when we choose to love from an action standpoint, when we choose love as an action, we have to really think about how we dedicate our time and energy to somebody that enters our life or that we'd like to enter our life because some of us are so fucking guarded. What are you going to do? Nothing really. And for those, if that resonates with you, then you can sit on the sideline until you're ready right now because this might not be for you. But, however, for those that are ready for this kind of thing, I think it's important that you listen to some of these because you might open your little palate up for a little bit of different taste for you. You get the point. Number one, you choose love. Understand that very clearly and simply. I don't think we need to, I think we've overcomplicated love a little bit too much. And by the way, I think love in its general terms is very esoteric. It's hard to really resonate with it. It's hard to make it applicable in real life. Therefore, we all define love very differently. And that's part of a bigger problem at hand, is that when we describe it, when we talk about it, when we hear it, it's just love. But we don't really know what that means. But overall in all, love, I still believe, is a choice. And we need to choose it. And you need to choose who. That's the big one. And many of you don't choose at all, or you choose terribly bad. Terribly bad. First off, I want to shout out to Charlotte for the super chat. I think it was Charlotte. Was it you, Charlotte? Thank you for super chat before I continue because I just wanted to get that going. I wanted to say thank you. And by the way, somebody also said the other night, I'll continue my next three, but somebody said the other night, Benny, I don't really, I love the show. I love the show and I love your Instagram, but I don't like when you give shout outs on YouTube. Well, guess what? It's not going to stop, dude. That's what this is for. It's a live stream. This isn't some watch back. This is a live stream. That means people are going to donate. They're going to be here. They're going to call in. That's a part of the game here. This is a part why I started this channel. Shout outs are part of the game. You don't like it? You don't have to tune in. But this is, again, these videos are a live stream. People come in, people say interesting things, people comment, people donate, people do all these things. Of course, I'm going to give a shout out to anybody who super chats. That's how it goes. Anybody who donates or is a part of the super chat, I always give shout out to. And it's a needed shout out. The nerve of you. Oh, I don't like when you shout out. I don't give a damn. How about that one? How about you sit down, Tati? Done with you. Who, number one, love is a choice. Who are you willing to invest in? You need to look at the properties. Who are they as a person? Look at their characteristics. You need to start making better choices. Some of you, some of you I actually doubt that you're willing to give the love in the first place, but even if you do, I mean, you got to be willing to vet this person. You got to be able to see them. How do you see them? How do they act with other people? And we need to be willing to see flags when they come in front of our face. If you're not willing to see them, they can't arrive, can they? Camila, I see you. I'm going to get you to you in a second. Don't worry. I'm going to get to you next, girl. I'm going to see you. Don't move. Gami, don't move. You're next. I see you in the queue. Listen, you're feeling, shout out to Austin, Super Stick It. When things get difficult, love is also about your choice to keep things moving. Yes, you can opt out. Yes, it's the easy thing for you to do, to think fall out of this moment, fall out of your like with them, let things dwindle out, fall it out because you guys have a back and forth or an argument. You could say, you know what, this is not for me. We're not compatible. Sweet baby. Oh, you're not compatible anymore because you had an argument? You're done. You're done. Shout out to Austin, W. Austin. You're done. That's not what this is. This is about making a decision. And sometimes when arguments happen or frustration happens or there's a little bit of friction back and forth, this is the moment that you should be looking to embrace. That moment right there is the one you should be looking at and saying, where did I misunderstand? What did I misunderstand? And how do I start making this up in good faith? Am I operating in good faith or am I looking for problems so I can be right? It's a important part here. You got to continue this journey. It's about choosing, not just once. It's about choosing often. And you don't choose often enough. Part of that's a bigger issue. Number 3. I wrote these down. That's why I'm here. It's a big 4. Number 3 is you choose how to love them. See, people absorb love differently. People show and absorb love differently. And yes, you got to match a little bit of that, but you have to understand how they take it, how they take your actions, how they're absorbing it. Are they absorbing it? Number 1. And then how are they absorbing it? Does it make sense to them? Is it resonating with them? Do they feel like they're getting what I'm supposed to be giving and putting down here? This is fundamentals, pal. These are fundamentals about this. And listen, ultimately, number 4, which is you got to choose whether this is a relationship worth fighting for. And this is where many of us kind of fall down the cracks. Is this something worth fighting for? How do you dissect that? How do you think, is this somebody worth fighting for? Well, I think it's very important to understand is, do you guys want similar things? Same things, similar things? Do you guys align on many things when it comes to values, when it comes to the way you see life, when it comes to things you both look forward to? Not even essentially interest, by the way. Because I think people can align themselves in a very different way, even if they share a very different interest. I think that's the best part about it. Different interests, I think, are a very big benefit. I think they're a very big pro to have. And the reason I think that is because different interest means that you get to learn from one another on those interests. You get to understand and inspect those interests of somebody so you can be better, actually, because you understand more, not just about that person, but about that interest. So you become a little bit more complete and they become a little bit more complete. Basically, you learn from one another. You bounce anything back and forth from one another. It's important for overall growth, not just within the self, but within the couple. Within the couple. Very big. Very big. And that's my love. And listen, I have another rant to go on later. It has to do with chemistry because some of you are addicted to it because you're an addict. But, shout out to Noke. Oh, wait, Heidi. Is that Heidi? Shout out to Heidi. Appreciate you, Heidi. I don't know what the Noke is, but NOK. You guys can tell me in the chat what that is. But come on, Camille. Let's do this. Hello. Hello. Hello.
Hi.
Hey.
Hi.
Would you like to
How
be
are
on
you?
Would you like to be on camera?
Nope.
Okay, great. You're not. Okay.
Okay, good.
Amelia, I just want you to speak up a little bit. I
I
just want you to speak up a little bit more whenever you get a chance. So go ahead.
okay. Do you hear me?
Yes, we do a little bit. Yes.
Okay. I,
What are you going for a run, girl? What are you doing?
I'm
Hold on. Your service is bad. Camila, your service is bad.
Do you hear me?
Yeah, your service is bad, but I need you to speak up. Where are you calling from?
Okay. Do you hear me now?
A little bit better. Where are you calling from? Girl, turn off your Wi-Fi. The hell? No, Norwegian Krone. Okay. Turn off the Wi-Fi, man. Use that data. Use that cricket data you got. I know you purchased a recent cricket data, but look, come on, use that one. Hello?
Hi.
Hey.
Okay. You hear me now?
I hear you a little bit better now. Where are you calling from?
I, at Washington. I
Washington.
called you
Okay.
before.
Okay. I just don't fully remember,
Yeah.
but we can talk about it. Okay, Washington. And where and how old?
Yeah.
And how old? How old?
I'm 29.
Okay.
29.
Okay. Okay, go ahead.
Yeah.
Are you hold on a
I
second, girl?
don't
Hold on
know
a
if
second.
you
Hold on a second.
remember,
Hold on a
but
second. Hold on 1 second. Are you on a run right now?
no, I'm just walking.
Oh, okay. All right, go ahead.
Yeah. Okay. I actually have two questions, maybe more than two.
Go ahead.
Okay. And I called you before I went to date with this guy. And after the date, we didn't talk. Maybe you remember he told me, oh, let me know, like, if you want to grab drink or something, something like that. And I didn't say anything. And you were surprised, kind of. You said, like, oh, why you didn't say anything, kind of. And then I had a car accident after that. We didn't talk about like 2 weeks after this date. And then I asked him out, like, oh, do you want to grab drink? And he didn't answer my text. And then I think next, after that, I went to run club. And then on the way run club, he texted me. He said like, oh, I'm so sorry. I didn't see your text from last week. If Are you free this week anytime? And then I went to run club. He also come to me. He said hi, and then we talked a little bit. He was kind of interesting, and then he sent me like Instagram like follow request after the running club, and then I told him I'm available like Monday and Friday, and he said like, oh, I can't do Monday, and then maybe Friday, and then Friday arrives. He didn't make any plan again, and I blocked him. You are not gonna.
Okay.
Okay, my question is like blocking him. Do you think is someone is just so aggressive? But I was just kind of really done because he was like keep doing the same things, and I'm just like, yeah.
What do you mean he's doing the same things?
He already didn't answer me after like I asked him for
But
drink,
hold
and
on a second. Hold on a second. Hold on a second. Didn't you not answer him?
N- no, I didn't.
Last
He
time we
didn't.
spoke, I said, "Why didn't you answer him?" You're like, "I don't know." Remember?
Yeah, I know.
What happened there? How long was that? How long did it take you to answer him?
No, he told me in person, like our first date. He told
I
me, oh,
understood.
uh-huh.
But why didn't you answer him is my question. Last time.
I don't know. I was just kind of shy a
How long did
little
it
bit
take
that
you to
time.
answer him?
Like we are in person. I think I didn't say
Okay,
anything.
hold on a second. Hold on a second. So you never answered him.
Sorry.
So let me get this straight. You never answered him the first time.
Yeah.
Right. So you never answer him, and then you meet him at the run
Mhm.
club. Yes?
Ben, do you hear me?
Your service is so bad.
Okay, I'm sorry. I'm gonna stay here, and then I think. Do you hear me now?
A little bit, yeah. My point is this. My point is
Okay.
this. My point is this.
Okay. I think you.
You let it. My point is this. You let it go, and then you saw him at the run
Mhm.
club. Correct? Why did you not answer him the first time? Is my
No,
question.
no, no. I asked him out. I sent him text, do you want to grab drink this weekend? And he didn't answer me at all. And then
Okay.
the running club day, I was walking the running club, and then I don't know, he saw me on the way or something. He sent me, oh, I'm so sorry. I didn't see your text last week. And then do
Okay.
you want to grab something like
Okay.
this week? And then I
Okay.
give him the dates and he didn't make plan again. I was kind of mad and I just blocked him.
Okay. Yeah, he gave you said maybe Monday or Friday, right? And he didn't make the Monday or
I
Friday.
said,
So
I
okay.
said, I
Okay.
said Monday or Friday, and he didn't make it.
Okay. So he didn't make it. So you blocked him.
Uh,
You feel better. How about
yes.
this? How about this? You feel better now?
Yeah, I feel better.
Great.
I'm just like, my question is just like blocking is so aggressive because I was just kind of done. This is kind of my way to
Yeah,
like,
sure.
just like, yeah, go away from my life, like if you're acting like that, you know, you're not going to like that. I know.
I don't mind. Listen, you're gonna do what you want to do. You want to block him, you block him. I mean, what am I supposed to do? Talk you out of
Yeah.
the block? I mean, I'm not gonna talk you out of blocking him. That's what you want to do.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
so, so you want to block him? Go ahead, but don't say, "Whoa, what happened next?" Because let him go out of your life then.
No, I'm not like what's gonna happen next. I was just
Oh,
curious
okay.
about your
Listen,
opinion.
I
Like,
that's your decision. I'm not, I'm not for or against it. I think if you don't want to talk to him anymore, then you block him, and that's no problem. That's on you. That's
Mhm.
on you.
Okay. And my other question, I was at the gym today. I liked this guy for a long time, and then I try to be close to him around the gym, but he's like, I checked his hand, and he doesn't have any like ring, anything, but he just keep looking at his phone, and I'm just like, it just makes me like unmotivated to go to say hi. And this is kind of my last week this gym, and I was just
Hmm.
planning to go say, oh, this is my last week and I was seeing
Oh,
you for a long time and I
oh
just
yeah,
want to
yeah.
say hi, kind of.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah, and so it's your last week at the gym.
Yeah.
Do you think you should or no? Go say hi.
I don't know.
Yes or no?
You tell me.
I'm asking you, what do you think? And I'll tell you what I think.
I feel like I should go. But and then he's just working out with his buddy all the time. And I'm just like kind of shy because they're just together all the time. And,
Okay, I
you know,
understand. I understand. But listen, here's the thing, right? I don't disagree with you on that front. But at the same time, it is your last week. What do you got to lose? What do you care?
yeah, you're right.
You're never going to see him again if you don't.
I know.
So
I
it
know,
doesn't
but hope
matter.
I can see him again,
And by the
hopefully,
way, you're
because
just saying hi. So what does it matter?
it's for you easy, not that easy.
Wait, a hi?
Yeah.
We're
Okay.
cooked up.
No, no, like if we pass each other, if we're close to each other, but I'm telling you, like if you
You can
just
make yeah, but I understand. I get it. And
Mm,
listen, there's things that
mm,
yes, of course he should do, but my point is
mm,
you like him. Why don't you just say
mm,
hi? Like by the way, act like a friend. Don't act like somebody you just want to meet an acquaintance.
mm.
Don't act like you're trying to hit on. Just act like just say hi.
I think my fear is like he's gonna say like, "Oh, I have a girlfriend" or
Who
something.
cares? Who cares? Who cares? And by the way, he won't say that. But go ahead.
Mhm. Yeah, yeah.
So
Sorry, I didn't hear you.
he won't say it. So might as well just do it. He won't say that.
Really? Okay.
Nope.
I
Okay.
will do it then. And
All
also,
right.
my last question.
Okay.
What do you think? Okay, that's the last one. What do you think about the running club uh, to like meeting with people?
Sure, of course. I think that's always a good way. Yeah.
Hmm.
Yep. I think you should keep your eyes open there and your flirt game on heavy.
Hmm. Hopefully.
I think you should. Keep that flirt game on heavy, girl. Don't play games.
I don't play games.
Yes, you do.
Why? Like
Because
about
you
the
do. Because you
blocking?
do. Because you do. No, not even about the blocking. When he first hit you up, you didn't even answer him. That's how I know you play games. You're a game player, and that's okay.
I didn't play games. If I play games, why I ask him out again?
Yeah,
Like
but
I wasn't
why'd you hesitate for so long?
because I waited. Maybe he because I was the first one who made the plan. I would just wanted to see is he gonna do something.
But he was the one who reached out to you first. Remember?
No.
You
Uh,
just told me you never responded to him, and I'm asking why did you not respond to him? That's my question.
then I like situation is what it was after first date and already I asked him out for first date and end of the date he told me like oh let me know if you want to grab drink and that's the only part I don't know I didn't know what to say at that moment but I think this is doesn't matter even
But
after
if you like a
that.
guy, hold on. If you like a guy and he says, "Let me know if you want
Mhm.
to grab a drink," you don't know what to say to that.
But why, like, I was just questioning why you are passing me all the time, like if I just wanted to see him, he's also want to see me, like make the plan or okay, okay.
Okay.
Yeah, I think we're not gonna agree about that.
All right, no problem. All right, you have a good luck and say hi to that gym crush. Okay.
Okay, thank you so much.
All right, have a good night. Shout out to her. Shout out to Camila. By the way, Tika, I see you in there. I'm gonna get to you right now. But hold on a second. Understand something, ladies. I get it. I'm not saying that you should be doing all this. I'm just saying that when a guy reaches out to you and you go and just don't want to respond because I didn't know what to say. How do you not know what to say? He says, "Hey, let me know if you want to grab a drink sometime," and you're like shocked. You're like, I don't know what to say. What am I supposed to do with that? Kind of, let me just not respond, I guess. Um, Let me think. Should I say nothing? Yeah, that's good. Maybe I'll say nothing. That'll get it. That'll do the job. We love a little bit of nothing. That's proactive. That's great. That's great. Well, good for you. We love that. Let's just say nothing. We love it. It sounds yeah, it's very good. That'll get him to keep coming. Hello.
Hello.
Hi.
Hi.
How you
My
doing?
name is I'm well. How are you, Benny?
I'm doing very good. Thank you for asking.
My name is Jessica or
Okay.
Tika, whichever.
Which one do
I'm
you
calling
prefer me calling you?
Tika is fine.
Okay, cool. All right.
So I'm calling from Massachusetts. I don't want to say the city
That's okay.
specifically.
That's fine. And how old?
29.
Oh, another 29. We got a lot of 29s.
Yeah.
Almost 30. Big 3-0.
Yes, sir. So I'm calling. It's kind of a sticky situation. Can you hear me?
Oh, I can hear you. Uh-oh. Sticky. We don't like that.
Yeah. So
Mm-mm.
this guy I like from the gym,
Ooh.
whom I
Uh-oh.
think who's been flirting with me too. But long story short, it never got to anything.
Mm-hmm.
And now it's looking like he has a girl, but at the same time, he's still flirting with me. So I'm wondering like, should I flirt back and hopefully open up a conversation? Maybe the other girl is not serious type thing.
Let me ask you a question before we get into this.
Hmm.
Melanie, I see you. I'll get to into after this. So when you say that he has a girl, how do you know?
Well, because they walk around together. That we used to flirt, so we flirted a lot. It was very clear we liked each other. So when I tried to talk to him, he kind of like um walked away before I spoke to him. So because of that, I ignored him while he was trying to talk to me. if that makes sense. So after that, he bought the girl, like kept showing off with the girl and stuff like that. So now I'm like confused.
Kept showing up with the girl. Do they look like they're in a
Hmm.
relationship?
I don't know. It's kind of confusing. I'm not sure.
Does he still flirt
Probably
with you?
dating.
Does he still flirt with you
Yes, yes,
when she's there?
yes. Even if she's there, he comes around close by, trying to make eye contact and things like that. And I try to avoid it because I'm not sure what their thing is.
But how do you know it's not his sister?
It's not his sister.
Well, I don't know. Like, how do you know it's not his cousin? I'm trying to understand how you know they're dating. That's my question.
Um,
You
I
don't,
think it's
right? And that's
the
okay if you don't, because who
okay.
knows,
Yeah,
right? Does you see him kiss
sure.
her or touch her? Is he grabbing her
I've
waist?
seen them touch. Like I said, after I ignored him, they kind of basically performing in front of me every time I'm next to them. They perform
What do they perform?
like trying to be more touchy.
Oh well, then so what? So what do you want to do with that?
So that's what I'm saying. Like, should I do something or
No, not if he's making it obvious that this is my girl around you. Then there's no reason to, right?
okay? But
Right?
then again, why would he flirt?
Well, what's flirt? Describe that to me.
Like trying to he keeps getting close to me. He tried to talk to me and I keep avoiding him.
So if he starts talking and says, "Hey, Tika, what's going on?" You just don't even look at him.
I'll completely ignore him. I have my headphones on.
What?
I'll walk away.
So he'll try talking to you, and you just walk away.
Sure, yes.
Were you intimate with this guy or something?
No,
Then why do you act like that?
because because I was confused. At a certain point I
But
was
why are you acting
confused.
like a child?
I don't think I'm acting like a child. I just want him to leave me alone.
No, you don't. That's why you're here.
Okay.
You don't want him to leave you alone because if you did, you wouldn't be calling in talking about the motherfucker.
Right.
Hello, ding ding, doo doo, Tika. Hello, Earth the Tiki, Tiki
Yeah.
Taziki. Hello, are you there? Let's talk about it. You don't want him to leave you alone.
Okay.
So why are you ignoring the dude? If he's
Cuz
even trying to talk to you, why don't you just see? Why can't we just be like? Why do we have to do this? Just talk to the
cuz
dude. He's talking to you. Why are you not? What are you just going to be? Oh, just walk away, and then you want to think about him and call into a show later on the same night? Holy bejesus!
Yeah, I guess you're right.
Just talk to the dude. Why don't you just be friendly with him?
Okay. I'll try that.
Yeah, yeah. See, now we're
Okay.
on the same page. Now you need
Right.
to see, Tika. Let me tell you something right now. You're on defense. Let's just relax. Let's not even get on offense right now. Let's just get in the neutral zone. Let's just absorb things. Things come to us. We react. We could be there. You don't have to run away
Mhm.
in defense mode. That doesn't
Okay.
suit you. That doesn't even suit you. That doesn't even listen. That dress doesn't even fit well on you, girl.
All right, Benny.
That
Thank
dress
you.
doesn't fit good on you. You need a nice little, yeah, nice little fitted skirt. You got it right now. Here we go. Let's get it.
So do you think me avoiding him appears childish?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, I do. I think it, I'm assuming he's around your age.
He is, yeah.
Yeah, I think it appears like okay, like what is that going to do for him? Like even if he's just trying to be friendly with you, I don't even know what you don't know, and I don't know the situation with that girl. But either
Right.
way, just yeah, why not let it roll? Just have a convo. And by the way, along with the convo, you can say, "Oh, I see you got a new girlfriend. Congratulations."
Okay.
And then he's going to respond to you.
All
See
right.
how
I'll
that
try that.
worked?
Yeah.
Simple temple.
Okay. Thank you so much,
All
Benny.
right. Appreciate Tika. All right. Have a good night. Shout out to Tika. Tika to Zika. Tika. Dun, 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 dun. We love a little Tika. Melanie, I see you. Um, Jenny, I see you. T Cat, I see you. Candace and Dina, I see you guys. Don't move. Sit right there. I'm gonna get right to you. Damn, Tika's out here is like, what's she doing? Hello, Earth the Tiki Taziki. I really don't care. Yes, you do. That's why we're talking about the dude. The utter nerve. The utter nerve. Mm, mm, mm. Hello.
Hello.
Hi.
Hi.
How you doing?
Great. I'm doing well.
I
I
love it.
just love your advice. I'm so glad I stumbled on you. It's so refreshing and different and honest
Mm.
what you're sharing with us. So just really appreciate it. It's helping me.
Well, I appreciate the energy you came in with, Melanie. If you don't mind, listen. I don't have you on camera right now, but you can be if you'd like to. It's totally up to you.
No, I just thought I would put it on so it's easier for us to communicate.
Sure, sure. Okay, cool. Melanie, where are you calling from?
I'm calling from Canada,
What part?
Ontario.
Very cool. And how old?
I'm I'm just above 40, so
40 what?
early 40s. 42.
Yeah, it don't matter. I'm just, listen, let me tell you, lady, something. I know that I'm going to take away from you, but it's just in general. Listen, I've had 78-year women calling on my show. It's not going to matter. We're just having a conversation. It's all fun and game. So go ahead.
Awesome. Yeah. So I guess that's kind of what my question is about, just dating in my 40s. Haven't really been dating since I was a teenager and got married, and then 4 years after separation now. And I just feel like the dating advice that's out there is really geared for people that haven't had kids, haven't done the marriage thing, are really on a time clock, it seems. And, they're just have these rosters and are trying to um, figure out who figure out things on a different timeline than I am
Mm-hmm.
necessarily.
Mm-hmm.
So I think you've talked about that before, where
Yes.
um, when you're 40, for one thing, for me, I found dating older is better for me.
Mm-hmm.
As well, there's people that I'm interested in that there's a significant age gap, and just want to kind of respect where they are in their timeline and how they move things forward too. Um, so I guess my question is, to start, I have a couple, but um, what does a normal progression look like as far as communication and consistency when you're connecting with somebody? Um, in your 40s compared to when you're younger, and it's like, okay, they need to text this many times and call this many times and get together this many times, and also when there's long distance involved. So
Got you. Okay.
for,
By the way, yeah, fair enough. Right, good question, Tyler. But I do have plenty of clients in this phase. Like, there's a phase, right? And I say phase meaning like um past the moment where they've done the marriage thing and they have kids because they wanted them, or they don't because they didn't. Like, and that's just there's a different phase of life. And that phase of life is a different operation. It's a different operating system than most of the dating advice that we hear out in the wild, because of all the weird stipulations and preferences that people have.
Mhm.
But it is a little bit different because the people you're operating with are also in a different phase, and they're not in rush or pursuing of specific outcomes in a specific time frame.
Yeah.
So I'm going to ask you a question. Do you ask this question because this is what you're currently dealing with?
Yeah. So in a long distance, friends with benefits, but developing exclusively, and there's like a 20-year age gap. And
Friends with benefits.
well, we get together uh, every month for a week or so, and
Mm,
I
wow.
don't know, we have a very good working relationship that's developed over 5 years, and it just seems to be progressing. So
You have one of those freak weeks?
yeah, one of those.
Wow.
and
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 it
that's
ate.
the other thing, because when you come together with somebody for a week and it's very close, and then you're apart for 3 weeks, it I know for me as a woman, I feel like kind of crazy that first week I get back. I'm like, I need him close to me right now. But he's not there, and I don't want to ruin it by being anxious,
All right. How
especially
old
that
is he?
first 60.
All right. Now, how often you guys see each other once a month for a week? Is that what I'm hearing? Correct me if
About
I'm wrong.
that, yes. Well,
Okay.
that's just kind of started this summer, so
Okay. And you guys seen each other how many times?
like 2 weeks over the summer, and then next month another week. So, and then it just seems to be like progressing that way. But we've known each other for 4 or 5 years. So,
Okay. Do you have kids?
yes,
Okay. How many?
2,
Old, young?
14 and 16.
Cool. And does he have kids?
Yes.
Okay. Similar age or less? Younger?
No, his kids are about 40.
Oh, interesting. Oh, yeah.
So,
Okay. Wow. What about your age?
yes.
Wow.
And I think that was like a big hesitation the first couple years.
Mhm. Now, where do you live?
Ontario,
And I'm sorry, where does he live?
uh, another province,
In Canada.
in Canada. Yes,
Okay.
and it's not like crazy the round trips
Sure.
with air.
So
So
from a distance fate, like how long distance wise?
it would be like a 20-hour drive, but it's only a 2-hour flight.
Oh, okay. And does he come to you? You go to him?
I go to him
Okay.
at this point, anyway.
Does he do decently well, or is he more, what's his
Yeah,
industry?
he's very successful
Okay.
in his field.
So on a scale of 1 to 10, how much do you like this guy? 1 to 10, 10 being the most, 1 being the least.
I would say it's a 9 for sure.
Wow.
A
Now,
9, but that said, there's this. Sorry, I'll let you ask your question.
no, I was gonna say, okay, so you're at a 9. How often do you guys talk?
A few times a week at least, and then texting probably a bit more than that. So
Mhm. So what seems to be the issue for you?
I guess for me, what's the biggest issue? It's the maybe ways that I can calm myself down in between, because I kind of fluctuate between um, feeling anxious if I don't get a text one day, and just the basic things that all of us girls complain about, I
Sure.
guess.
Sure. Melanie, what do you do for fun?
um for fun, I probably I work out. I've been I do a lot of just going to the different beaches and cottages. I do a lot of
Great.
cottaging, boating, stuff like that.
Great. Okay. So you have a filled life.
Yes.
Great. And you got to keep that filled life. Don't let that go.
Mhm.
Whatever that fills your cup, I don't care what it is. Somebody can say rock climbing and ballet. I don't, whatever it is, you can't let that go because, as you know, right, people draw up anxiety from a variety of different places, but a lot of it is how they're telling themselves, what kind of feeling and story is coming within.
Yeah.
And I ain't gonna lie, I tend to look for gaps in play in situations like this, but I'm not necessarily trying to spot a problem. I'm just trying to understand where the issue is starting to arise, and I don't hear one.
I think it's just with me. I don't
Yeah,
want
yeah.
to. I don't
By the
want to
way,
ruin it.
by the way, he probably sees you as a catch for him, so he's loving it.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, oh yeah. He goes away once a month for a freak week, but also I don't want to say it's about that because I don't think it is. I don't get the sense. I don't get the sense it is.
No, there's a lot more chemistry
Correct.
for sure. So
Correct. So I don't actually hear a problem with it. I think it's actually pretty good. And by the way, these things can develop. The question still becomes: are you guys in it? Do you guys want similar things? Like most of the time, after that point in people's lives, right? They got married out the way, or they have kids are out the way, and all those things are out the way. You have to feel like, do we want to just kind of find somebody to share our life with without the added pressure
yeah,
of it needs to be this way, it needs to be that way. If you can just enjoy your time getting to know them, I think natural integration starts to happen. That's my point. And I think it's very important that you enjoy the moment as opposed to trying to rush for no outcome specifically.
yeah.
because I don't really hear one that's so important that needs to get done. It's really just like you enjoying the moment.
Yeah. Okay, great. Well, thank you, Benny. And I
Okay.
will keep listening to your advice. I find it funny and refreshing. And
Well, I appreciate you calling in. I appreciate you calling in. Oh yeah, he sees Melanie. Oh yeah, she's like, oh, he's like, she's a catch. She's a catch for me. All
thank
right,
you.
appreciate you,
Okay.
girl. Thank you. Oh yeah, listen, I'm gonna tell you right now. She was on camera. Ginny, Dina, and TK. I see you guys. I'll get to you in a second. I'll get right to you. Trust me. Don't go nowhere. But let me tell you something. Yeah, he was looking at her like, oh, she's a catch for me. He's 60, she's 42. Oh, she got energy. Oh yeah, she's talking about somersaults. Talking about somersaults. Oh, we got a freak week. You got a freak week? Like yacht week. It's like freak week. Once a month, we go away. Freakily. You got my attention. You got my attention. Doesn't sound like a bad deal. Doesn't sound like a bad deal. Hmm. Well, good for him. Well, good for him. Yeah, she does got to be busy though, because if not, she's gonna be thinking about that D all week. She's gonna be like, "Well, damn, he didn't get, he didn't give it to me like last. What's going on with this guy, man? I need that." Yeah, well, you'll be fine. You'll be good. Um, okay, Heidi, I saw you ask a question. Can I write questions in the chat? Not right now. You can call in though. You can call into the show, guys. If anybody wants to call into the show, I see you guys in the queue. I will get to you in a second. Anybody who wants to call into the show, you got to hit the link that's pinned in the chat. You guys can listen to Mary too. Mary knows exactly what she's talking about. So just use the link in the chat. It's pinned in the chat. It's also pinned in the description. You can't miss it. Then from there, you enter my backstage. I see you backstage. I'll pull you in as soon as I get a chance to. Obviously, I want to get everybody I can tonight. It's a great night. Guys, do me a quick favor. That's all I'm asking for tonight. I need you to like the live, and I need you to hit the subscribe button if you have not subscribed to the YouTube, because we are here on YouTube. All I'm gonna ask is just hit the subscribe button if you haven't, and hit that little thummy tummy. That little thummy tummy. You know the ones that are involved in freaky weekies? I'm done with you. Hit the subscribe. I need that. That's it. Hello? Hello.
Hello.
Hi.
Hi, Benny. How are you?
I'm doing great. How are you doing?
I'm doing good.
Are you?
Yeah,
Great. I love that. And where are you calling from?
Miami,
Oh, ooh, Miami. Hmm. All right. And how old?
29.
Okay, cool. Wow, a lot of 29s. You noticed that tonight, Jeannie?
Yeah.
How do you say your name?
My real name is Eugenia, but I say Jeannie because most people get it wrong.
Okay, Jeannie. Appreciate it. Eugenia.
Yeah.
All right. All right, I'm gonna call you Jeannie. Jeannie, okay, what you got for us?
Okay, so I started texting a guy recently.
Uh-oh.
And so today we were talking, and I asked him where he lives, and he lives an hour away from me. And I asked him like if that's like something he can't work with, because I would want to hang out like once a week at least eventually. And he said that we could just like meet halfway, and I mentioned the like a location, and he was very specific. He was like, "Oh, that's 37 minutes away from me." So he's like very, I don't, picky isn't the word. Like I guess he doesn't want to put more effort than me. I don't know.
Why you say that?
Like maybe is really focused on being 50-50,
Why do you say that?
because I picked the location I picked is like 23 minutes away from me, something like that.
But okay, but
And
okay, got you.
well, okay, so he was like, that's 37 minutes away from me. It's gonna have to be closer. Do you think that that's like a red flag or no?
Yeah,
Yeah.
a little bit, yeah.
Do you think
And
it's worth
I'll tell you a
mentioning?
variety of reasons why I think that is. But let me just get to let's cut to the chase. Is he older than you? How'd you guys meet?
On a dating app?
All right, have you met yet?
No, never.
Okay, so this is the one you suggested a place.
Yeah, I suggested like a
Out of
city.
curiosity, why did you suggest the place? I just out of curiosity.
Mm, Because I wanted to see if like he is willing to drive to meet or if it would be something that's like a problem to hang out in person so that I don't even waste my time talking to him.
Is he older or younger?
The same age or like 30.
And he said that's too far for me.
No, he didn't use those words, but it was,
What words did he use? That's what, somewhere closer to him.
yeah, he was like, oh, it's gonna have to be closer.
Full red flag.
Do you think it's even worth mentioning or not even?
Honestly, no.
Okay.
I really don't. I ain't gonna lie to you. Because let me tell you something right now. I understand, and listen, I'm pretty I have a lot. I give a lot of leeway. I give a lot of rope to stuff like this. I
Yeah.
truly do. Anybody who listens to me, no, I really do. I give a lot of, well, I do. But with stuff like this, I don't. Before first time, he's already letting you know. Number one, there's two things you need to take away from this. Number one is he told you it needs to be closer to me. Clock that, okay? Take note. And number two, even bigger, he didn't suggest an alternative.
He did, he did.
What the frick is going on? You didn't mention it.
Okay, so I'm gonna tell you exactly what the conversation was.
No, you don't need to go into detail. That's all I need to know. And
He
then he
suggested like another spot, which like is in the like pretty close to me. It's like 20 minutes. I don't know how he mentioned that.
wait.
And
Hold on. I don't understand. Eh, okay, hold on. Is
yeah,
he mean it needs to be closer to you or closer to him?
closer to the middle point.
But he suggested a place that was closer to you.
I Okay, so I suggested let's say like Doral. Doral is a city close to Miami. If you look for, I said Doral, and he said we could do this or this mall. The mall that he mentioned
Hold on.
is,
That's not what you mentioned the first time, though.
well, because at first he said Doral is 37 minutes away from me. It's gonna have to be closer. I didn't answer. And then he said, I'm thinking this place or this mall. And the mall that he mentioned is 20 minutes away from me. I don't know how that's an alternative. Like, I know that going to the mall is not a big deal for me. I could do that. But I'm talking more about the fact that he pointed out that the first thing I suggested was 37 minutes away from him, when I guess what would be fair, or like halfway, is 30 minutes.
I mean, honestly, why are we nickel and diamond minutes? Why are we nickel and diamond minutes? That's the part that turns me off. I don't like that.
That's what I feel.
Nickel and diamond, 3 minutes, 4 minutes. Like, give me a fucking break, pal. And that's the shit I don't like. So, obviously, you really like the guy so far. So
So
far.
far, yeah, so
So
far.
far. Now, listen, I don't like that. I don't like that he did that. I'm not a fan of that. But if he just said what I thought he said at the beginning, I would have said, "Oh, let this dude go. Fuck out of here." If he gave you another suggestion and it's closer to you, I don't. Listen. Here's the thing, right? If that's what you're telling me, would you agree that's what you're telling me?
Yes.
Okay. And if that's the case, there may be a miscommunication via text.
Okay.
Would you agree it's a possibility?
Yeah, maybe also I'm interpreting the tone a little different.
You might be.
Yeah.
I don't know, right? But if he says no, it's got to be closer. Maybe I don't know. Who knows? Maybe he meant to you. Maybe because it's not further for you. So my point is, if he's making another suggestion, if it finds out you don't mind going there, then fine. The point of when you go back and forth with somebody, what makes you like this guy? Let me ask you a question. What do you like about this guy?
We started talking very recently, like 3 days ago. So I don't know a lot, but we get along. I'd say the conversations are like they're entertaining. He seems passionate about his work.
Why they okay, they're entertaining. All right.
Yeah,
He's getting your
there's
juices.
not a
He's
lot.
getting yeah. He's getting your juices flowing.
Okay.
He's tickling you with a feather from afar.
From afar, yeah.
Mm, we got a tickler on our hands. It's dangerous. All right. Well, when is the date?
We don't have a time picked. I haven't replied.
Do you want to go on a date with the guy?
Yeah.
Okay, well then fuck it. Just go on a date with the guy.
But do you think I should mention that I don't really like the 50-50 mentality?
Who said he was 50-50? Where'd you get that from?
I don't know. From the first part that he said that it would have to be closer to him.
I understand, but it's not closer to him. So I don't know where you got the 50-50 mentality from. Now I can see what you might think of these. I don't know what the reasoning is, but for whatever reason, maybe he was joking, maybe it was the tonality, but I wouldn't draw that one thing and make it spread across the board like he's a 50-50 guy. But I would give it a shot. If you like the guy, you give it a shot.
Okay.
I just didn't hear the internet. I'm sorry, the internet. I didn't hear the 50-50 thing.
Okay.
I think, listen, if it's worth trying you, I think you should try it. Now, if he came in the first time like you came in like I thought he did, which is just saying, "Oh, this is not gonna work for me," and didn't make a suggestion, I would say let this dude go. But you know, you like him enough to want to go on a date with him, might as well just go so you don't regret not going. So just respond and say, "Okay, tell me time and place."
Okay.
Yeah,
There was another question I wanted to ask and I
and
hadn't called
smack me with it.
earlier. Um, I haven't been intimate with anyone in my life, and I don't know if that's something that I should hide from the people that I'm dating. Like, should I say that once we're in a relationship? Should I never mention it
No, you mention it, but not on the first date. You mention it after the fact. You can mention it when you guys are getting comfortable with each other.
physically?
No, no, you
In
mention it like at some point when you guys are getting to know each other, right? Because you want to see if he likes you. And by the way, you want to see if you like him in order to disclose this kind of information. You don't just say it because that's
right.
like then he's like, why would you just tell me that? Maybe I wasn't even really, I wasn't, I wasn't pressing that. So I think when you get to know somebody a little bit more, you say, listen, here's what exactly you can say. I'm gonna come straight from my heart. You say something along the lines of, "Hey, listen, this is this part of my life is a little bit more important to me, so I just want to let you know this has never happened for me before, so I'm taking this part slow because it means a lot to me."
Okay.
But you don't get to do you don't need to do that until you really get to see if he likes you enough to see you again and again and again.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
That Thank you for your
All right.
advice.
All right. Appreciate you, Jeannie. All right. Now listen, I'm gonna get Dina, T-Cat, Mona next right now. Next. Listen, here's the thing, right? B1 says something interesting in the chat. He says a lot of interesting things in the chat, but this is a good one too. He said you should mention it before you meet him. And if he's a bad boy who will run, and you'll be safe. Now, that is not true. I can understand that. That makes a lot of sense. You could do that. But I also think mentioning it in the forefront puts it there, and he's like, well, I wasn't, now you're going to let me know ahead of time. You're right. If he's a bad boy, he will run. You will know. But also after the first date, you might be able to tell right out the gate too. Now, yeah, you could waste your time, whatever. I just feel like sometimes from a guy's perspective, you share that right off the bat. I'm like, oh, okay, interesting. You want to let me know. So, yeah, I guess he could be good either way. But first off, shout out to D-Rod. Yeah. All right. First off, shout out to D-Rod for the jewels. Anybody who sent anything in, appreciate you for the I keep thinking Galaxy. It's not Galaxy. I'm sorry. It's All right. Next caller. Here we go. It's super chat. Anybody who sends anything in the super chat, much love to you. I will shout you out. I will try my best. Now, guys, just like the live, subscribe to the YouTube if you have not subscribed to the YouTube yet, but like that live. You ever see those dudes on live, on like, not even live, on like, on YouTube, and they're like, smash that subscribe button. We love that. Smash that like and subscribe button, y'all. God, that sounds so gay. Hello?
Hello?
Hey,
Hi there. Thank you for doing this, by the way. I appreciate it.
of course.
Um,
What's going on?
okay. So I'm calling because I'm talking to someone.
Wait, hold
Just
on, Dean. Hold on. Where are you calling from, though? Where are you from?
oh, I'm calling from Arizona.
Oh, AZ, AZ. And how old?
I'm 31.
Okay, cool.
All right.
All right, hit us. Hit us with the good stuff.
Okay. So he's 27 and he's from the Bay Area. And we met on an app. We actually met last year during the summer, like July. And we had spoken for a while. Like we were getting really well. We were getting on really well. And then um, we had like a falling out that kind of like extended to like October of last year, where he kind of just like ghosted me, and I was just like, okay, like that sucks, but okay, and I kind of let it go. I let it go. Like obviously, there's no doing anything after that. So then I was back on the apps this summer, and like literally right before my birthday, I had been like thinking about like how we had gotten along really well because we were talking really well, and basically it ended because he friend zoned me. And but then like the whole time he was talking to me, he was like flirting, and like I can tell when the guy's flirting, like he was saying certain things in Spanish to me that like was
You
like very
Spanish?
flirtatious. Yeah, I speak Spanish and he does too. So and so like he would say things in Spanish, like not sexual in any way, like it never got sexual, but it did become flirty where he would call me like certain like pet names, and we would like have like these inside jokes or whatever, and then like he would like make plans, whatever, but then like it never like came to nothing, and then like one night it just kind of like became like an argument, and so then it just got weird and whatever. So
Okay.
then this
Let's go. Yeah, go ahead.
yeah, let's get to the point. I'm sorry.
Oh, no worries,
So
no worries.
then
You're doing okay. I just want to move forward now. Go ahead.
okay. So then couple weeks ago, right before my birthday, we matched again actually. Like he commented on one of the pictures of my profile and saying, "Oh, you're looking great," da, da, da. And so I matched with him, and I'm like, "Hey, like," because I thought it was odd that he was trying to talk to me again. And so I'm like, "Hey, do you remember we spoke already?" And he was just like, "Oh yeah, like oh my god," like, and then we just reconnected. And so it almost seemed like time has not passed by. Like we get along very well, we talk fine, nothing sexual. Um, but again, like he's doing the same thing where like it seems like he's friend zoning me, but he's saying that he wants to date. And so like the other night we were talking, and he like he was very like quiet, like more quiet than usual. So I was like, okay, you know what? Like I'm not gonna get anxious about this. Like I'm just gonna go to bed. So I was like, hey, I'm gonna go to bed. And then he was like, oh wait, before you go to bed, like I need to ask you a question. And I'm like, okay, what's up? And he like brought up the fact that like another girl had reached out to him, and like he wanted advice on another situation. And I was just kind of like, why are you like in my mind? I was like, why are you doing that? Like that's weird. And so like I just don't know how to proceed because
Hold
he
on, Deanna.
come.
Can I ask you a
Mhm.
question?
Yeah,
Okay. Now this guy lives
yeah,
in the Bay Area.
yes.
And how old is he?
He's 27.
That's right. He's 27. Now, I got a very important question. Are you ready?
Yeah. Yes.
Have you ever met him?
No, he was sending me pictures of him, and like
No, it's over.
we
It's
talked
done.
on the
It's done.
phone.
It's done.
He's done?
What are we doing? See, and this is part of the issue here. These are like,
Yeah.
here's the problem with this, right? I'll tell you, I'm
Yeah.
just gonna be straight with you because I could sit
Please.
around, we can go down this path, but yeah,
Yeah.
you're wasting your time here. Full on waste time. Full on waste of time. No questions asked. Even last year when you guys were talking, you never
Yeah.
even met the dude.
Hmm.
And now you guys have a you guys have a scuffle. Somebody
Yeah.
ruffled somebody's feathers. You take a little break. He comes back down, sweeps back on you. And how long you been talking again for?
About 3 weeks now.
3 weeks. And it's just banter back and forth, but nobody's doing shit. And you never met the dude. He lives in
Hmm.
across the country. Where do you live
Well, he
again?
lives. No, I live in Arizona. He lives in California.
Yeah, either way. You still gotta take a
Yeah.
plane to get there.
Yeah.
Same shit, you know. Still got to take a plane to get there. You're not driving there. So, okay, so nobody's doing shit about it. He's just flirting, Burton, bantering you.
Yeah.
What are we doing here? And yeah, he's asking you about other girls. So, like, honestly, you need to leave this dude alone. You need to leave this dude alone. You're wasting time. And I think you know that. You have to know that. Maybe you're really attracted to him. Maybe you like the idea of him a lot, but there's no
Yeah.
practicality here. He may be flirty with you and all this other good stuff, but at the same time,
Mhm.
listen, some guys may just find a good time with this. I don't think he's trying to stir you up or like
Mhm.
or make you, or bring you into his circle. I feel like some guys will be like, "Oh, she's nice and sweet. We could have banter and I can flirt with her. I can, it's whatever, but I'm never, maybe I'm never going to see her."
Like a pen pal, basically.
Morse pen pal, long distance even, Morse pen pal. So now that's kind of what you're dealing with here. That's exactly why you need to know how to cut strings because, again, this is going to go on and you're going to do this for another 2 months and then nobody's going to make any plans for anything. And by the way, by the time that happens, you're going to be more emotionally invested and involved in some dude that lives in the Bay Area that you're never going to see.
Mhm.
And he's asking you about other girls. Like, honestly, the minute that happens, where's it at now? When's the last time you talked to him?
We talk every day. Like
Oh,
we talk every day, and like he's very like he knows that I work like a 9 to 7, so like he'll text me like around like 7:30, like, hey, how's your day going? And we'll talk, and like we talk every day. And like
see,
he does open up, like, because I mean, like my profession, like I'm very like into talking to people and stuff,
yeah, I'm
and he'll
sure. I'm
answer
sure
my
it makes
questions and stuff.
make people feel good. Yeah, I'm sure I'll answer your question. You have a
Mhm.
lot of questions for him?
Yeah, I ask him a lot of questions. Like he's
Oh,
opened up a lot about like.
oh yeah. Wow. Wow, you're a sweetheart to talk to. Yeah, I love talking to somebody that can ask me questions about myself all day and I can just answer them. That's great. You're like Chaquita GPT for him.
Oh man.
You like doing that?
What, being that?
Chiquita GPT.
No, I guess not. No.
I'm gonna call you Dina GPT. Oh Jesus, Dina, come on, girl. Are you dating anybody else?
No.
Why?
Well, I was seeing someone else, but he's like a very
See what
like
we do
more
here?
like morally and politically opposite of me.
Yeah, but see what
And
we do here. See what we do here. We go down this
Mhm.
path of having this remote relationship with some AI dude in
Mhm.
San Francisco. And we end up using them as emotional crutches on our real dating life. So we can't actually date properly because we have this thing we keep tapping in with every day. Tappy, tappy, tap, tap,
Mhm.
tap, tap. I mean, we might as well just talk to Chat GPT, honestly. You might as well just name the chat after him and just put it in there. That'll probably make you feel better and you don't have to use it as a crutch. I'm not even kidding with you, by the way. I wish I was kidding. I want to laugh about this, but I could cry at the same time because of how fucking sad I am about this. You need to
Oh.
eliminate this dude. You need to put his name in ChatGPT, put that as the name of the chat, and just go up in there and talk to him because no, this dude ain't. This dude is not gonna cross state lines. Has he? All right, let me ask you a question. In the last 3 weeks, has anybody talked about any plans to see each other?
Like like concrete plans, or what do you mean?
Yeah, I even brought it up.
Yeah, yeah, we have.
Who did? Who did?
He did.
What'd he say?
He said that that he wanted to come hang out, and like that like he wanted to go dancing and stuff.
Oh, he's
Like
full of
he was.
shit. This dude's full of shit. He's not coming down and to Arizona to go line dancing with you and hang out. It's not happening. It's not happening. You, me, and whatever your AI is know the same thing.
Mhm.
Not
So
happening.
how can I? Okay, so like,
Listen, here's the thing. You need to start dating. When's the last date you went on? That's my question for you.
I would say May with the person I mentioned.
With the person you mentioned. And what about the one before that?
Before that, like January.
You need to start. See, this is what happens is we stop going and we stop dating. We stop using our social skills, our romance social skills,
Hmm.
because we have some dude or some person that's a
Hmm.
crutch for us. And he's a crutch for you because you're talking to him every day. I don't like the sound of this. No plans, no dance.
Hmm.
You want to go line dancing?
No.
Well, you got to pick somebody else to bring to the dance. It ain't gonna be him.
Okay.
Because honestly, because I know, listen, I like to give people the benefit of the doubt, but I hear no
Yeah.
action at all. I hear last year you guys talked for a bit, break of talk, and
Hmm.
then back again, and nothing's happened. He's asked you about other girls.
Yeah. Yeah. That was odd, and he
Yeah, but
apologized like,
he's
the next
obviously
day.
doing that to rub you the way. That's what he's doing.
That's what I kind of got the gist of, and that's why I was kind of confused because, again, like, if you're not going to make a move, then why are
Listen,
you
here's
telling
the
me stuff?
reality. Hey,
Hmm.
listen, man. Hey, listen, Frank. I like you, but if you ain't gonna come see me, I think it's best we just stop talking. That's how you deal with that.
Okay.
You got the cojones to say that?
Yeah, I'm about to tell him that right now.
That's right. You got the tostones to say that?
Yeah, I
Yes, you
do.
do. Yes, you do. All right, Dina. Have
Thank
a
you
good
so
night.
much.
Appreciate you. Shout out to Dina, man. We like a little Dina Faskina in our lives. Tostones, you got those tostone ovaries? Yes, I got them. You got them. You cooking them up? What you doing over there, girl? You grilling that bitch up? Hmm? I know they're deep fried. You ain't got to tell me twice. I already know that. Don't try and correct me, pal. It's over for you. Had enough. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, she's loving it. She's loving it. She's Chaquita GPT to this dude. You might as well just put a chat with his name on it. Mark GPT. Mark chat. And you can just go back and forth and pretend it's him. Honestly, be like, send me a picture of yourself. I want to see. Send me the picture of yourself that you know I want to see. Send me the picture of yourself you think I should see. And you'll see. You'll see. Honestly. I mean, we've had enough of these long distance GPTers. I've had enough of it. You guys come in with excuses all the time about some dude you're talking to. I said, I knew this was the trick question. You want to know the trick question, fellas? Actually, ladies, whoever, I don't even care. Fellas, you want to ask, every time they say, oh, I've been talking to this dude, it's long distance, da da da. Here's the trick question. You want to know what you're going to get him with? Here's what you do. Say, by the way, quick question. You guys ever meet up in person? 90% of the time they say, no, not yet. Haven't met yet, but hopes to in the really near future. Hopefully in the next couple months after we've been chatting and I've been spending my investment of time and my emotional energy and all my ovary expectations are going to this one dude who I'm never going to meet and or see and he keeps flirting and turning with me. Done with you. Absolutely horrendously sick of you. How about that one? Hmm? You got enough time for that? Sickness. Hello? Hello?
Hello?
Hi. Hello?
Hi.
Hi.
Hi. Can you hear me okay?
I can. I can. T-Cat. I'm
Okay,
going to call you
wonderful.
T-Cat.
Yeah, I called in last week, so
You did. I actually don't
now
remember
I'm
our
calling in
conversation.
again.
But I would love to get reminded of it.
Well, it's not really about that anymore, so it's about something else.
Oh, well, look at that. You've moved on.
That's a new situation.
T-Cat, where are you calling from? Just say it for the audience.
California.
Okay. And how old?
I'm 45.
All right. Go ahead.
Uh, well, I have two questions for you. It's two different situations, actually. The first one may be easier for you to answer. Um, how do you show an influencer that you're interested in them? Like, I don't know if that's, I
I'm
mean,
waiting
that's
for I'm
basically the
waiting for
question.
context. I'm waiting for context. Go ahead. You can give it to me.
Um, okay, well, um, yeah, there's a person that I'm interested in that he is an influencer and I really think he's hot and I think he would like me, but it's hard because, he's an influencer. So I chat on his things sometimes, and I don't know, message him, but nothing happens. But then I don't know. I don't think he's like in the world of wanting to have a girl right now. But like, how do you?
Hold on a second.
I don't
Where are
know.
you at again? Remind me.
I'm in California.
L.A.
No, I'm in NorCal.
Okay, so this is influencer. What kind of influencing does he do?
So he was on a reality TV show. um,
What do you like about him?
yeah. So
What do you like about him?
his lifestyle is similar to mine. He's just really gorgeous. I don't know. It's not. I mean, it's not that serious. It's just
Can,
that,
yeah.
and it's not the only person that I've been interested in as an influencer, quote unquote.
I mean, it's just a night. Listen,
So
you don't these are all you don't know what they're like. It's all flabbergasting sense. These people are
right,
people. You don't even know them. You know who they perceive, who they show themselves to be. You don't know anything about them. So you might feel attractiveness to who they show they are, whatever he does. I'm not even gonna ask because I really, not really, doesn't really matter. But why? Like the
right.
question is like, what's the point? Like, what is so appealing? I mean, give me a break. Let's get back to reality. I mean, we don't need to even pursue that. You messaged him, he didn't
I
answer. I mean,
mean,
what else are we gonna do? Stalk the guy?
okay. I mean, that's fine. That's fair. I
Yeah,
mean,
yeah.
he
Just let
did
it.
like
I honestly, I
answer.
think we need to let go of these like dreams of influence world and reality TV. I mean, really, you want to go on reality TV? Like, give me a break. Like, what world are we in?
Yeah. I mean, I've been on a reality TV show as well. Like
Okay,
I've been in the Hollywood
I get it, but
scene,
like, okay, but
but
like, okay, go ahead. So, okay, anyway, you have a crush on him, but I'd let it go. Like, what are we gonna do with that?
okay. All
What are
right.
we gonna
Well,
do
my
with that?
second one is like my second one's like real life if you want to like go more grounded here.
Yeah, yeah.
Um so how do I take this guy out of the friend zone here? Yeah, so last week I called about I'm a karaoke person, and I met this guy at the karaoke bar, and he was actually by himself, and I was with my group, and I asked him if he wanted to come sit with us, and this was a month ago. And he was like, yeah. And so he came and sat with us, and we had a good time. And then the group kind of wanted to stay at the other karaoke bar, and me and him wanted to go to a different one. So we went together to this other bar, and we kind of bonded. And um, then my truck broke down that night, and I called him, and he said, why don't you come stay at my house? I have extra room. So I stayed at his house in his extra room. Nothing happened. And then I don't know. We just kind of like became friends from there. And so I just invited him out to karaoke every time we went. I invited him to the gym one time. He met with me. We did yoga together. Went to the pool. Um,
Wait a minute. Hold on. You're how
and
old? Hold on a second. You're how old?
uh, I'm 45.
You sound. Your voice has a familiarity to it.
What does that mean?
Maybe not. Okay, go ahead. Continue.
I'm a very youthful soul. So yeah, I
No, I believe
do.
you. Do
I
you have
do
any
sound
kids?
young. I do. I have a 4-year-old.
Okay,
Yeah.
got you. Go ahead. Continue. You can finish the story.
I'm a okay. Yeah. So anyway, so last week we met together. My best friend is had a surgery, and so it was just me and him. And I don't know what happened, but I just started like seeing him in different like way. Like he's just a really sweet guy. He is attractive. I mean, he's not like my typical type, but he does have attractive traits, and he's just a really sweet guy. He has a 9-year-old, so like he knows what it's like to be, responsible. And then we started like, I don't know if it was like flirting or what, but like we were like grabbing hands here and there, and like he bought me a drink. I don't know. Like it feels like it's friendly, but maybe it's not like maybe it could be taken out of the friend zone. But
So
I don't know how to do that.
So how often do you talk to him?
So we don't really he's not really a big texter. I noticed that. Like I'll text him, he'll text me right away, but he's not one to like carry on a conversation. So we see each other like once a week.
Doing
Um
what? Yeah,
karaoke.
he takes you out. He says, "Hey, let's go to karaoke."
No, I usually ask him to come with our group. Like yeah.
And that's how you see him once a week?
Yeah. It's just been
Okay.
like really in the friend zone thing or whatever. I don't know.
No, it's just don't. I mean, listen. Do you get? Do you? Honest question. Do you get the sense that he likes you or not? Honest question.
I think when I first met him, I felt like there might have been some attraction because he in the very beginning he like chatted me up so hard didn't want to let me go, and then he was like, "Well, I know we exchanged Instagram, but what's your number?"
He said that.
Yeah, he said that.
All right. So here's what you do. You ready?
Yes.
This is the thing you do, but you have to do this.
Okay.
Okay. Do you have a place you specifically want to go? Anywhere where you're at, any kind of place, golf, restaurant, whatever. It doesn't matter. Do you have a specific place that you would be like, oh, I would love to go there?
Yeah, there's a mini golf that I'd like to go to.
There's a mini golf you'd like to go to.
Yeah, it's nearby.
Here's exactly what you do. You say to him specifically, you say, I really want to go to this place. You want to take me?
Oh.
Do you want to go with me / take me? That will open your doors. And you can call back in after that and say, thank God I broke the barrier of what I thought I couldn't define as a friend zone into, wow, there was a little bit of spark and interest because, I don't know, it just happened.
So should I just say take me or
Do you want to go with me / take me?
okay, go with me / take me. Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Oh, yeah. That, by the way, once that happens, you're going to call back in and you're going to say, wow, I never knew the power of my one word that I needed to use.
Okay. I've never been in this situation before.
You're going to do it and you're going to find out.
Okay.
All right.
All right. Cool.
All right, T-Cat. Appreciate you
thank
calling in. Listen, listen, she was sweet. But you know what? Yeah, she did. Yeah. I'm going to tell you right now. You say something like that. Listen, yes, everyone's going to say, yeah, but he should. I get it. I understand. I don't know the dynamic. And by the way, I didn't really want to ask too many questions. I just wanted to let her go with it. But I get it. Cookies on the course. What the hell? Come on, no kung fu. Oh, shit. Shout out to Maggie. Maggie with 1,000 jewels. Shout out to Maggie. Give Maggie some W's in the chat because Maggie coming through with the super chat. Much love, Mag. Magster. Oh, yeah. Hello?
Hi, Benny.
Hey, how's it going?
Good, good. Thanks for taking my call.
Of course. How old are you, Mona?
I'm 37,
Fantastic. And where are you calling from?
Jersey.
Uh-oh, there we go. Neighbors.
All right.
All right. What you got for us, Mona?
All right. I want your opinion on a little dating situation I'm in.
Oop.
So, I met this guy about 3 months ago. I was out with my friend at a bar. We were having dinner at a nice restaurant, and I met this guy, and he was older, and we hit it off. He was really nice, but he was telling me he was going through a divorce and things like that. But overall, it was like a good conversation. So he took my number and he kept texting me like every week for the last like 2 months, asking me out. And I was kind of hesitant because of like our age difference, because I've never really dated somebody like that. Was 55. I'm 37. So for me, it was, I wasn't too sure. But a month ago, I was like, you know what? I'm just going to go and like, let's just see, because he was being persistent and being like a gentleman
Okay.
about it. So we went on the first date and we had like a really great time. And we've been going on dates. He took me to like a concert. We go out to eat. So it's been like 5 or 6 dates, and he's I do like enjoy spending time with him. He's very respectful. There's definitely like a chemistry there, and you know, it's going good, but he shares like a lot about like his divorce, and I could tell like he's going through like a tough time. So then he was telling me like, you know, his mother is sick and she's older and he has to go out and visit her because she's like in the hospital and
Okay.
stuff.
Okay.
So that was like on Friday, right? This past Friday. So Saturday, you know, I left and I wished him well and I was like, you know, reach out, whatever. So Saturday, I didn't text him because I felt like I should give him some space. Like we usually text every day, but I could tell when we went out on Friday night, like he was really upset because it was news about his mom in the hospital, right? So I didn't text him anything on Saturday just to like give him some space. And then around like later in the evening, he texted me like sarcastically saying, like, thanks for checking in. And I was like, "Oh, I'm sorry, you know, like I just figured like you needed some space. Like, how are you doing?" And he answered, but since then he's like been distant. So I guess like, you know, I guess he got upset that I didn't like check in on him. But I just kind of like at the time just felt like maybe he needed some space. So I'm just kind of thinking like I don't want to keep reaching out to him really if he's not interested in like talking. Do you know what I
But,
mean?
right, but I mean, he is interested in talking.
Yeah, he is. So like I did reach like I apologized, I owned it and
Okay,
I
no problem.
explained
How many
like
times you guys been out?
like 6 or 7 times in a
Okay.
month.
And okay, his mom was sick. He went to go visit her, or whatever, right? That's what happened this weekend?
Well, we went out on Friday and I could tell he was like upset. So I was like, "What's wrong?" He's like, "Oh, I got a call like today. My mom's in the hospital, so I'm gonna go have to go out to Vegas. She lives in Vegas and visit her there." So it was like totally understandable. Like I was really nice about it, but he's upset that like I didn't check in on him on Saturday to like text him and see how he was doing. Because like he texted me,
Yeah, okay, it happens, right? It happens. Not a big
it was like
deal.
a
Okay.
passive aggressive, you know, comment
Y-
because I didn't check in.
Okay, so have you talked since?
Yes, I apologized. Then like he didn't really address my apology, and then I just asked how you doing, and then he said I'm doing okay. So I was like, you know, let me know if you need anything. Then he didn't answer me. So like today I texted like, hey, just checking in, how you doing? And
You guys, how about this? At this point, you guys are grown, and
yeah,
here's the thing, right? Next step for you is saying, "Hey, listen, hey, let me know if you want to see me this weekend. Would love to see you."
yeah,
That's
uh,
it right there. That's the next text you send.
yeah.
None of this back and forth. Put something on the bookies, and it's not even on you to do it. I'm just saying, give him the moment to do it. Let's just say, okay, hey, listen, let me know if you want to see me this weekend. I'd love to see you.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, he's in his 50s. Honestly, just get right to the point with the guy. Don't even go back and forth and saying, okay,
No,
how
I'm
does
not
he feel?
like he hasn't been texting me like since that happened. He always like
I get it, but this
he
is how you
hasn't been
pick momentum.
so
This is how you pick momentum back up.
yeah. Well, now he said today he texted saying like I'm going out to see my mom tomorrow. So I was like, oh, okay, like that's good. Like safe travels. I hope everything's okay. And like
I
he
get
didn't.
it. I get it. But let's just move all past that. Let's stop the shortcut talkie and just get right to the fact of seeing him. That's it.
Okay.
Don't ask so many questions about, hey, how's your mom doing? It's just fluff talk.
Mm-hmm.
It's all fluff. Stay away from the fluff right now. Because there's a lot of fluff at this particular moment. A lot of this fluff talk about like, hey, how's your day? What's your mom like? Or whatever. All that stuff is going to be miscalculated. And I'm saying don't even get into it.
Mm-hmm. All right.
No, I agree with you. Listen, if I was talking to him, I'd tell him to do something completely different, but I'm talking to you. So I think that it's important that you just get right to the point.
Yeah.
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 Trust
All
me,
right.
send that text tomorrow and you'll see.
All right. Well, thank you.
Well, I appreciate you, Mona.
All right.
Shout out to Mona. Listen, I know some of us is some of our some let me tell you something. Some of our solutions are much more simpler. Can be simplified. We don't have to overthink all these things that we need to do. Let's just get right to the steak and potatoes of it all. Let's get right into the cookie of it all. We don't need to go back and forth, Missy Manny. I'm not doing all this. Get right to it, pal. All right? All right. Guys, I need you to subscribe to the channel first, number one. That's important. Most important. Subscribe to the channel. Hit this, you're already on the fucking page. Just hit it. That's number one. Number two, like the live. Thank you guys for being here. Much love. This was a great night. A great call-in show. Had a great time with you guys tonight. I appreciate you guys being here. Much love for you. Much love to everybody who hit the super chat, who called in, was vulnerable enough to call in. Love y'all. I will see you guys. Now remember, the next live is Wednesday. It's going to be at 10, only because I have an event to go to Wednesday, so it's going to be at 10. I know it's a little bit late for some of us, some of you. I get it. I understand. 10 on Wednesday, 9:30, 9:45, sorry, on Thursday. I get it's a little late, but hear me out. I'm just trying to work with you. Tomorrow night, I'll be live on TikTok. All right, God. Well, thank you, shout out to Charlotte. Thank you guys for being here. Much love to you guys. I will see you guys tomorrow. Remember, don't let the day get ahead of you. Take it day by day. Cut right to the chase. Eliminate the fluff. Some of this shit is not needed today. We don't need to overstress and overthink and overstress about the nonsense. A lot of this stuff is really not needed. Get right to it. All right? All right. Love y'all. Now, ta-ta. Bing.